God said biting your tongue is painful, but it's beneficial, right? Even though sometimes we want to say certain things, sometimes we got to hold our tongue. We can't say everything that comes to our mind. We can't express every emotion that we feel, right? Sometimes we got to keep our mouth shut. You have to learn when to speak and when to be silent, right? I always say silence is power. You learn so much when you're quiet. You can't learn anything when you're yapping. Okay. And to get deeper in this, we're going to go to Proverbs chapter 13, verse 3. And it reads, those who control their tongue will have a long life. Open your mouth can ruin everything. Like I said, when your mouth is closed, you learn things. Knowing when to be quiet can be very beneficial. You don't have to speak every time. Sometimes just let people talk. Right. I know it hurts because I feel like I was experiencing that a lot. Like I wanted to say certain things, but it wasn't the time nor the place. And sometimes if we, especially when we're around certain people, family or friends or whatever, when you know what's going on around them or in them or with them, it's just like certain things you gotta let go and you just gotta let God. Right? Certain things sometimes you just gotta close your mouth and it tells us those who control their tongue will have a long life. Just watch what you say. Right? Don't curse people with your tongue, right? Because when you do that, you're cursing yourself, right? By like lessening your time, right? And then it says, "Open your mouth can ruin everything." Right? When you speak out of turn, that can mess up something. You speak it too quickly. Somebody could be ready to bless you with something, and you cussing them out, right? Because you feel some type of way. Now you just ruined everything. They knew that they hurt you last week, and they're coming to apologize and come to bless you with something. But as soon as you see them, you just run at them mouth. Relax, right? Sometimes it's okay to bite your tongue, hold your tongue. Sometimes you have to be the one to sacrifice. I know that can be hard. I know that can be difficult, right? But so you have to be the bigger person. I feel like that's what I'm getting from this. Sometimes you have to bite the bullet. Okay, everything don't need to be said, especially if it's the wrong time. And in silence is power. You can't learn anything yapping. You learn things by watching, observing, and paying attention and listening. Okay, with your mouth closed. Y'all write this down, read this for yourself. Proverbs chapter 13, verse 3. I love y'all, but God love y'all more. Peace.